Foxtale Fest began their endeavor with this back in March, to which they made application with the Riverfront Development Corp for use of their facility for September 14th festival event. They proceeded to negotiate and sign contracts, make arrangements for all sorts of the components of their effort. In mid-July, Brandon actually brought forward that they had made huge progress and that they were in fact going to pull this off this year, September 2013. Frankly, I initially had my doubts that you guys need to be looking a year or two out. But their energy and drive, they were determined.
Skrilla, throw the money in the back, man. Trilla, blowing purple out the back, man. Federales come around, they want my last name. They call me champs in the last name, same thing. Skrilla, throw the money in the back, man. Trilla, blowing purple out the back, man. When you were champions, you know you poppin' champagne. They call me champs in the last name, same thing.
To bring a real diverse, new, fresh, hip artist to the area.
Okay.
We had Machine Gun Kelly headline, Travis Scott, Cat Dahlia, DJ Slink. Then we had a lot of artists from the Delaware and Philly region.
National artists that don't, or at least to Wilmington, that don't come to this area. And I think it's really cool for the young people that we were able to bring them to the riverfront this year.
Sure.
Park is perfect. Even Machine Gun Kelly, all his people, all the people who tour the world and see everything came up to us and said, guys, best venue.
Mr. President, I'm going to be very brief. I just wanted to take a moment to commend the young men for, as Ms. Velda Jones-Potter said, a job well done. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but again, like I said, I want to just commend the young men. And they did what they were asked to do. Be good citizens, have an entrepreneurial spirit, and have a successful event. So for that, I say job well done to those young men.
Shabazz.
Mr. President, I would like to just say that I never, in my participation in this, was it ever, was the event's purpose or accomplishment ever a target of my efforts, or I believe that of the council to this. And as normally, we older adults get all mixed in the muckety-muck when our young people try to do something. And I think what the young men did was commendable. Their mission was that to be forthright and to bring something that never been brought to the city again. I pray that once we get past this, that they do continue to do the kind of production and the kind of economic and environmental initiatives that they do, because we do need those type of individuals to be examples of what young people can do and show that our young people can come together in a civilized and in a peaceful manner and have fun, express themselves through their creative art of hip-hop, and become resourceful entrepreneurs.
Ms. Gabata.
Yes, I just want to thank every department that came out tonight, the people that waited. Certainly, I, being an entrepreneur, will always commend the entrepreneurial spirit. We encourage that. It's always a blessing to see young people take initiative to do something positive. And obviously, the credentials of these three young men are outstanding, so I wish them the best as they move forward. And again, just very sorry that this had to happen the way it did. And yes, it has been a painful process for everybody.
Mr. Brown.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just want to commend Foxtale Fest for a successful event. I do listen to hip-hop, so I'm glad that they brought the people that they brought here. And MGK was not just for individuals my age, but many younger people in our city. We're excited about it. When you look at the coverage and the actual attendees of the event, it represents the diversity that we have in our city. And hopefully that they will continue to do the events that they do and have great success with them and bringing them back to Wilmington as annual events.
Mr. Brown.
Yes, giving honor to God who's ahead of my life. I want to say that this has been a trying process for me, but as I've said on the floor earlier last month, this month, that I want to commend those young men again, and not for them to give up, keep on striving.
As Ms. Potter explained what they went through early in her comments, you had to be impressed with how much they pulled off in such a short period of time.
Fuck boy, you lonely. Fuck boy, you phony. You would think these fuck boys fucking boys with the way that they be y'all on me. If it ain't EST in your mouth, then whatever you rap is corny. Got a new single without me on it? That shit boring. Bitch, I'm snoring. Man, I'm touring every damn day. I showed y'all how to turn up. 100 J's in my ashtray, bitch. I showed y'all how to burn up. I sacrificed what y'all wouldn't give to these kids, and now you love fans. None of these rappers gotta move it. Tell them quit jocking my ass and joking.